Hello guys, welcome to the channel. This is the course selection video to help you select your courses well and plan your foundation level and diploma level cleverly so that you can score good marks. My first, okay. So first of all, this is not any official document or something from IITM. This is created by me. Okay, and this roadmap is designed to help you plan your course selection for the foundation level and diploma level. Let's move forward with the foundation level first. Okay, so this will provide different paths with different difficulty levels, so you can select as per your convenience. Disclaimer is these suggestions are based on my experience, and I have given explanations for the pathways giving. The reason for the combinations that are there, you can make your own path as per your convenience and experience, also the degree. Okay, so like it is not like must to take the path that I've given. Okay, I have given the explanation for the suggestion that I'm making in order to make it better suited for you. So let's get started. Okay, so the foundation is like easy. The first is two-term path, which is normally the people take, the standalone students also, as well as the dual degree students, because it's not that hard. Okay, requires a little commitment though, but term one and term two. So term one is the qualifier subject, CT, Stats 1, Maths 1, English 1, and term two is Stats 2, Maths 2, Python, and English 2. Okay, so standalone students will have to take this. Okay, you need to complete this in 8 months, right? Two terms. And dual degree students also can take this, but if you have like a more workload towards the other degree that you're doing, then like you should consider the other option, because stats 2 and maths 2 together is a little heavy. Okay, besides the fact that mathematics 2 will be something that um, that will be like the initial parts, and the things will be the things that maybe you have studied in the past. Okay, but still Python will have two OPPs. Stats 2 itself, you will have to give time, and maths 2 is co-requisite for stats 2. Okay, so statistics 2 and mathematics 2 together can be a little heavy, especially if you don't have a strong background in the subjects. Be prepared to dedicate significant time to mastering these concepts. Okay, so maths 2 and stats 2 are important. Why? Because in diploma level there is MLF. Okay, then there is MLT. So you need to have the mathematical and statistical foundation in the foundation level only. Okay, so if you really think that you will need time understanding and mastering these concepts, then you should better take the other option, which will be separating the subjects in two terms, the term two subjects. We will explore that, but the suggestion for a standalone student will be that take this. Okay, don't waste your time like in one more term, but still if you think that you will need more time, then also you can choose the other option. And yeah, of course, the Python course is an important course to build a foundation, and you will want to do this properly if it is the first programming language you are learning, right? So like in diploma level, everywhere, okay, there is Python. Okay, PDS, like the diploma level subject, PDS needs Python, Madon needs Python. Okay, everything needs Python, right? So you need to understand that if you know Python, then the future subjects that you're taking will be really, like, the learning curve will be good. Okay, so it will be easy to learn these things. Okay, so better not hurry and just complete the things in rush and then miss, okay, the core concepts. Other than that, you can take the three-term balance path. Yeah, so it spaces out the courses, allowing for more time to focus on each subject, right? So, like first term, it is not, suggested to split this anywhere, because anyways in the qualifiers you will be studying four terms, right? So why force this in the first term? Because in qualifier you have already studied the first 4 weeks, right? It's really basic and doable for a standalone student as well as a dual degree student. You would not want to study any of the subjects again, right? But if someone still wants, they can take stats 1 in the term 2. So what they can do is they can replace this stats 1 and shift this in the term 2, and then they can take 3, 3 and 2. Okay, so yeah, this is more optimized and doable path if you feel that mathematics and statistics are a little heavy for you. But for a standalone student, don't take more than 3 terms. Okay, this is the worst case scenario for you. Okay, this is the worst case scenario for you. Just complete it in this 3 terms, because you will not be able to survive if you take more than more than 3 terms. Like, you take 4 5 terms in foundation, then diploma will be really hard. Okay, then what will you do in diploma, right? So diploma, there are 12 subjects and 4 projects. Okay, we are talking about 8 subjects right now, right? So we'll talk about the path of the diploma also, but it is ideal just complete this in 3 terms. It is pretty much doable. 2 subjects and nothing. Okay, for a standalone student, you will have to take three subjects on an average. Okay, to complete the diploma on a like good time in good time. Okay, to get something right. And for a dual degree student also, this is pretty much doable. Okay, don't worry about it. This is really easy. Okay, then 2 subjects in a term is not that much of a load. Okay, so considerations are mathematics 2 is a core requisite for stats 2, right? So yeah, and mathematics 2 revolves around so the subject focus. Okay, so let's talk about the subjects. Mathematics 2 revolves around understanding and remembering formulas and applying them well. Okay, so what do I mean by that? So you will see the difference. Okay, so mathematics 2 is about like understanding the logic properly, and then properly having knowledge about everything, and then remembering those formulas which you will have to use in the exam, right? But stats 2 is a heavy application base. Why I say that? Because in exams you will have like formula sheets for stats 2. Okay, so stats 2, from stats 2, um, you have formula sheets in the paper. So what you need to focus on is how to use those formulas. Okay, and not like to understand the logic behind the formulas. Okay, still it is suggested to do things properly and understand the logic behind them. But if you are like facing difficulties in solving things, and you're facing difficulties in understanding the logic behind it, then just remember the formula. Do you need to remember also? Okay, you just need to have an idea that yeah, this X formula is used for this application. Okay, so as I said, you will be provided with formula sheets in the question paper, and your primary focus should be on understanding how to apply the correct formula to solve problems. Okay, still it is suggested to do the things properly and understand the logic behind them, but as the formula sheets are given, if you are facing problems, then just practice. Okay, and you'll be able to score good in stats too. Okay, then workload. Yeah, so by spreading the courses over the 3 terms, you get a little less stressful study schedule. Okay, so of course. Okay, let's go to the diploma level now. So the foundation level is, like done in 3 terms for a dual degree student, also for a standalone student also. Okay, if you face any difficulties, maybe you want to do more easily, then maybe you can form a 4 term plan. But that is not for standalone student. Don't plan it for 4 terms. Okay, but yeah, I have told the important things that are there. Okay, so only thing is that Python is the first programming language. If it is, then be careful. And Maths 2 is a core requisite, and Maths 2 stats together can be heavy. So these are the points that I made in the foundation, and these are the 2 path options that I'm suggesting. Okay, then let's go to diploma level. So diploma level is the level where things get interesting. You have 12 subjects, 12 theory subjects, and none of uh, none of them is like you can say that yeah, it was really easy. Okay, you will have to put efforts in each and every subject, and diploma level is the main thing. Okay, where you will build your foundations of machine learning, where you will build your foundations in web development, right? So like there are mad 1, mad 2 subjects, modern application development 1 and 2. You will build your web development skills. Okay, then you will be focusing on like machine learning foundations, machine learning techniques courses, right? So that will build your foundations of machine learning, and then in degree level there's deep learning and everything. So diploma level is really important. If you have done it well, then it will be really helpful. Okay, and for the dual degree students or single diploma students also, taking both the diplomas also will really help. Okay, if you are doing some other degree, and for standalone student there is no choice. Okay, so yeah, the diploma level has some changes in structure. So if you're watching this after September 2025, which you will obviously watch. Okay, so there are changes from September 2025 only. The new theory course, Introduction to Deep Learning and Gen AI Theory and Project, is there. Okay, so you have 2 options. Okay, either you take the BA theory and BDM project. Okay, so BDM is business data management. Okay, and the deep learning and Gen AI. Either you can take theory and project of deep learning Gen AI, otherwise you can take business analytics and BDM project. Okay, so let me give you some idea about it. Okay, so BDM project is one of the like I will say it's not easy and it's not that hard also. Okay, the evaluation process is a little hectic and hard, but other than that, the efforts that you'll have to put, it's not that hard. Okay, but the BDM project will include, you will need to take the data from the business, understand the problem, and then solve the problem by doing the data analysis. Okay, and the project will be in 3 phases. Okay, which will be proposal, midterm, and final. You need to do 3 submissions. Okay, and there will be monthly cycles. Okay, each month you will be given a chance to submit, let's say like a proposal will include problem statement definition, and then like a business overview, and then midterm includes metadata, data information, basic data analysis, descriptive statistics. Then final submission includes every aspect of the analysis and then recommendations to the business. So it is really good in a point of view of someone trying to go for a business analyst or data analyst or some kind of that kind of role. Okay, consultant or whatever the role is, it will be really helpful and it will be really good to show this kind of project in your portfolio. Okay, but the thing is that you will have monthly cycles. Okay, and then the evaluation criteria is not uniform at all. Okay, it depends on the evaluator, how much marks you get, and the evaluation of the marks is really random. Okay, so if you are not new to the diploma level, and if you are having conversation with your seniors, then you will know that how um, hectic and irritating the BD project is, to be honest. Okay, so yeah, so but still, okay, if you complete this, then having it in your portfolio is really good. Okay, you are creating something, like you are solving a problem for the business, and like their evaluation criterias are like you need to make a report that is that satisfies them, and the rules are defined really well. Okay, the rules are defined really well, and like if you complete it, it will be really helpful for you also, and you will learn a lot. Okay, but as I said, it is really in a way time consuming, because like the first month you will submit the proposal, then if it gets accepted, then you will submit the midterm in the next month, then you will submit the final in the third month, and then you will give viva. But if the proposal gets rejected, then you will have to submit in the next month also. You will not next month only, you will not be given a chance to resubmit a proposal. Okay, then the midterm, then the cycle comes in. And why did I use the word time consuming is because like they also suggest that it will take minimum of, like, it will take more than one term, okay, to complete the whole PTM project, because there can be rejections, right? And it is like really a long process. Okay, month and month cycles will come, and then exception, it getting accepted and rejected. Okay, so this is about BDM project. Okay, and then there is the deep learning and Gen AI theory project. Okay, so yeah, obviously, deep learning and generative AI is a trending topic. So you would want to include, that project and theory to learn new things. Okay, and also to include your project in your portfolio, right? So it depends on your preference. Okay, it's not like this is not doable and this is impossible to do. Okay, I have done it myself and I've learned a lot. Okay, so yeah, it's your choice. And the deep learning Gen AI, we don't know much about it. So as far as right now, like the syllabus is revealed on the like website. Okay, but other than that, we don't know much about the course curriculum and the assignments and the difficulty level. Okay, so the first choice is the, like, take the BTM project and BA. Okay, and for that, if you want to complete the diploma level in 4 terms, then this is the part for you. So term one is DBMS, MADWIN, MLF, and MADWIN project. So the thing about the 4 term structure is that you need to complete one project minimum in one term. Okay, so that 4 terms, 4 projects, and three courses. So it's 3 courses and one project. Okay, it is a little heavy though, but for a standalone student, it's possible. Okay, it's pretty much possible to do in this way. Okay, the only thing is that sometimes people think that, yeah, I will complete diploma in 4 terms, right? So just do the math, right? If you want to complete, sorry, not 4 terms. People say that I want to complete in 3 terms. Yes, there are students that have completed in 3 terms, but 3 terms, if you do the math, then right now it is, you can see this, but then it will be 4 subjects minimum per term. That will be 4 into 3, 12. And then you need to do 4 projects in 3 terms. So one term will have 2 projects. Okay, in one term you need to complete 2 projects, and then other terms will be light. But that is hard. Okay, it's really hard. And I will suggest that don't do it in 3 terms, because like this is the foundation of your like degree level, and everything is important. Okay, so machine learning foundations, machine learning techniques, database management systems, right? Then business data management, then machine learning practice, right? There will be tools in data science, Java, Python DSA, right? PDSA. So system commands also is there, right? So like I will suggest that take minimum 4 terms to complete it. Okay, and for a standalone student, this can be a choice, and for a dual degree student, take it only if you have that, like that background, and you think it is possible. Okay, and the, like, of course, the, like, the load from the college side should be a little light. Okay, because like, this is really hectic. Okay, so the considerations are, we shouldn't take MLF and MLT together. So MLF is a MLF is a core requisite for MLT. Okay, so either complete it before or take it with MLT, but you should not take it with MLT, because first you should just, like, complete MLF and then get an idea, and the content is really heavy. Okay, MLT itself is a really important course, yet content heavy course. You need to understand things well, you need to watch lectures properly. Then like, it has that foundation that you will need to build to understand the machine learning algorithms. Okay, so we shouldn't take MLF MLT together. Then yeah, so one consideration is that some terms will be really heavy in terms of content and workload, and BDM project should be started as early as possible. So as I gave the introduction, before, you'll be able to understand, like, you'll be able to understand that why I have taken this BDM project as early as possible. I have given the 3-term cycle. So, like, there will be monthly cycles of submission. Okay, it should be completed in 2 terms, but in a worst case scenario, if at all, okay, it goes to 3 terms, then we'll be able to complete it. Okay, so start in term 2, start submitting proposals, collecting data, then submit midterm. Try your best to complete in term 2 only, because the mat 2 project is there, the MLP project is there, so you would want that this gets completed. Okay, then MLT mat 2 BDM, MLP BA, BA/TDS, and system commands Java PDS. So one more thing is that we try to take PDS, Java, and system commands in 3 different terms, because system commands Java and PDSA all have OPPs. Okay, so all have OPPs. They are programming subjects. System commands is Linux. Then Java is the subject, and DS is, we all know, right? So, like, you would want that, you will study these things in like 3 different terms. Okay, but in this particular combination of path, I have made sure one more important thing. Okay, maybe that can be more important than taking PDS, Java, and system commands, and overlapping. Like, for example, I suggested that take it in 3 different terms, but I have included in, this term 4, I have included 2 subjects, right? So we'll discuss about that. Okay, so first of all, let me tell you this, that I have given options so that like, you can also see that, like, what will be feasible to select. Okay, so the first is the most preferable option for, from my side. Okay, you can take system commands in with mat2 project, because in mat2 project it will help. Okay, so mat2 project is like a proper full stack project. Okay, you will make the back end, you will make the front end, and then you will do backend job, salary, redis, caching, everything is there. Okay, then system commands will help you. Okay, and then you can take the other 2 subjects here. Okay, so that is there. Okay, and BA and TDS. Okay, so more important things to consider here is, DBMS have OPPs. Okay, so that's why, like, DBMS have OPPs, and Madman MLF doesn't have anything other than like graded assignments. Of course, like graded assignments and weekly assignments, weekly coding assignments will be there for Madman, and then Madman project. Okay, you do the lab assignments properly, you'll be able to do the Madman project. Okay, it is pretty much possible to do the Madman project with the Madman theory. Okay, it is easy, it's not that hard. Okay, because it's basic, it's foundation, right? Then MLT, mat 2, BDM has ROE. Okay, and the BDM project, you can start by submitting proposal. It's not that like, you will need like, you need to study the whole BDM and then do the BDM project. You can start. Okay, you can start submitting proposals, you can start submitting midterm, then mat 2. Okay, and then mat 2 and MLP are the subjects that you should take theory after project. Okay, so that's why, if you see, I have taken the PDS and Java together here. Why? Because I try to make this thing possible. Okay, MLP and MLP project. So MLP is in term 3 and MLP project is in term 4. Okay, so if you will try to just keep these things in 3 different terms. Okay, then MLP and MLP project will come together. Okay, so Mat 2 and MLP are the subjects that you would want to study, uh, like, all 12 weeks, and then after that you would want to do the project. Okay, in the next term. So it is suggested from the team also that don't take theory and project together. Okay, and yeah, so as you can see, the Mat 2 is here and Mat 2 project is here, MLP is here, and MLP project is here. Okay, so that's why the PDS and Java is together. Okay, I have tried that Mat2 project is separate and MLP project is separate. This is preferable option, because though like PDS and Java is there, TDS will not have quizzes. TDS will have projects though. Okay, so TDS will have projects. So like after spending 2 terms, you would understand that what are the things in everything, and then maybe you can take TDS in this term three also if you want. Okay, but TDS taking it term three, the problem is that MLP will have Kaggle assignments, OPP, and Mat 2 project itself is a little heavy. Okay, so taking TDS and doing its projects in term three, better than that, you can do it in term four, right? So TDS have projects and it has graded assignments, and it's not an easy subject. Okay, if you've seen that it is a 3 credit course, it's not at all. Okay, we should declare TDS as 6 credit course. Okay, you will understand what I mean when you will take this course. Okay, or you will hear from seniors. Okay, so some terms will be really heavy. BDM project should be started as early as possible, as I said. And be aware that prerequisites and core requisites are tightly connected. And if possible, take PDS system commands in Java in different terms. Okay. But except MAD1 and BDM, okay, I have made sure that MAD2 and MAD2 project are separate, MLP project are separate. Okay. That's why I have taken these three things separately. And the option two, okay, so option two, you have PDSS system commands and Java separate in three different terms. Okay, but the problem is that MLP and MLP project are in the same term. Okay, so if you are really good at it, like if you think that programming subjects are your thing, and so you can surely take Java. Is easy. Java has two OPPs, but it is easy. It is an easy course. Okay, instructor sessions are also good, and you can have resources of Java online on YouTube, right? So it's not that hard, but still the parts too. Okay, where these three things are separate and MLP. So as I said, DBMS has OPP, BDM has ROE, TDS also have ROE. Okay, and projects. Okay, so two projects you will have to make. Okay, then Java system commands, and yeah, other than that, the things are like almost the same. Madun project together. Okay, then BDM you will do in the first term. Okay, then you will do MLF. Okay, if you want, you can exchange MLF with BDM. Okay, but I will suggest that if it is your first term, then just take BDM. Okay, in this, yeah, it was good to take MLF because I wanted to take MLP in third term. Okay, but right now I'm taking MLP in fourth term, if you can see. Okay, I can anyways like exchange this. Okay, I can anyways exchange this MLF and BDM. Okay, but the main issue is that I took MLT here in term two, here MLT is in term three. Okay, so it will not make much of a difference exchanging subjects in term one and term two. Anyways, you will not be able to take MLT because I suggested that don't take it. So term two has MLF, MAT2 and PDSA, then BDM project, MLP, Java slash system commands, BA TDS and MAT2 project. BA is a good course, business analytics, and it's not that hard. Okay, it's on a medium level. Okay, but the instructor sessions are also good in that. So you can take BA or TDS. Okay, based on your preference. But I will suggest that don't take TDS with MAT2 project and MLT in this particular combination because MLT, like I'm telling you, trust me that you would want to concentrate on that subject. So MLT is there, then MAT2 project system commands will help, right? Then MAT2 project is there. So don't take TDS. TDS you can take in the last term. Okay, but MLP is there, MLP project is there. Okay. So preferably this is the like combination that you would want to choose. Okay, but this is also there. Okay, if you want to like take this option if it is feasible for you, right? So this is option one with BA and BTM project. Now the NIDL theory project track. Okay, so this version avoids the irritating BDM project and instead focusing on like generative AI and DL, making the roadmap more future oriented. Okay, so the thing is that I have written in the considerations also. There are prerequisites for Gen AI and DL theory. MLP is a prerequisite. Okay, it's co-requisite. Sorry. So MLP is a co-requisite. So the thing is that MLP being a co-requisite, you will need to complete MLT. Okay. After you can take MLP and after you can take Gen AI theory, right? So that thing, the load of completing the MLF and MLT as early as possible changes things. Okay, it messes up the combinations, and we are really. Uh, I was also. It messes, as I said, it messes up the combination, and also it becomes really important. And like as I said, uh, so the thing is that it is good. Okay, it is good, that it is good and obvious. Okay, because to understand the deep learning and generative AI properly, okay, so the introduction to deep learning is there. Okay, so you need to have some foundations on machine learning first, right? And like machine learning foundations is the subject, and machine learning techniques, and then machine learning practice, right? And then with the machine learning practice, or after the machine learning practice, you will take Gen AI theory. Okay, so it's like the learning curve is like that. But the thing is that it is a stack of four subjects. Okay, MLF, MLT, MLP, Gen AI theory. Okay, so like the combinations gets messed up. Okay, and that is a problem. But still, I have tried my best to make the combinations really optimized. Okay. So DBMS, MAD1, MLF, MAD1 project. Okay. So as we discussed that we need to complete MLT as soon as possible in order to take MLP and Gen AI theory, because without MLP we will not be able to take Gen AI theory. So yeah, it is generative AI and DL. Okay, but I'm just keeping Gen AI. I'm writing Gen AI right now. Okay, so I will change the document. Okay, and MLF. Okay, and MAD1 project. So like DBMS and MAD1 are DBMS is a core requisite for MAD1. So you would want to take these subjects as early as possible and complete one project also. um, and MLF is there. Okay, then term 2 MLT, MAT2, system commands or Java, MAT2 project. Okay, so this term is really heavy. Okay, as BDM project is not there, but you will have MLP project and Gen AI project in the future, two terms, right? So you will have to take MAT2 project together here. Okay, so if you have a better combination than this, please suggest. I will put it in document, and I will highlight the fact. But as far as my thinking goes, that MAT2 and MAT2 project, we need to keep it here, because there is no project to do. If you will do like that, there is no project to do in term 2, right? So you will have to take MAT2 project and try your best to complete it. Okay, term 2 is going to be heavy: MLT, MAT2, system commands, MAT2 project. Okay, so it is worse, but we can't do anything, because in future we need to handle the programming courses. Okay, other PDS and Java we need to handle. Okay, and also there are DL and Gen AI theory and DL and Gen AI project, right? So that is also there, and TDS is also there, right? So the fun thing about TDS is you have projects and assignments, but you don't have quizzes. Okay, so two quizzes are not there. Okay, so I was saying that yeah, so I didn't want that MAT2 and MAT2 project stays together. Okay, but we need things, okay, to be in a way that it is easy for us to manage. So if you will complete MLT, MAT2, system commands, MAT2 project, then you'll be able to take Gen AI and MLP together right now here. Okay, and the thing is that in term 3 you should take MLP and Gen AI theory, because if you are watching this for the September 2025 term, okay, then you should take it in term 3, because it's a new course, and we don't know uh, like why I'm talking like that. Okay, sorry. So what I was trying to say is that if it is your term 3, okay, if it is your term 3, and there are some, if you are following you have watched my videos, and if you're following some four term subject, then it's a suggestion. Okay, if you're planning, then also it is useful. And if it is your term 3, if it is your first term, then you can also plan like this. And if it is not your first term, then also you should take these points into consideration. Okay, so term 3 Gen AI theory and project right now. So the thing is that it's a new course and project. Okay, so we don't know much about it. Okay, so try to take it in your term 3. Okay, as in if it is your third term and you want to complete in 4 terms, then take it right now, Gen AI theory. Okay, and for a new student also, you can plan taking the Gen AI theory and project in term 3 only. Okay, so MLP and Gen AI theory, then PDSA and Gen AI project. Okay, so why I kept Gen AI project here? So either you will have to take MLP project, or you will have to take Gen AI project. The suggestion is that if you are planning for future, then you should take MLP project with MLP subject. And otherwise right now, if it is a new project you are watching it for the September term, then take Gen AI theory project together. Okay, and have a one term backup. Okay, because MLP project is not that hard of a thing, but we don't know anything about Gen AI project, right? So like for the students who are planning, okay, you can interchange this. Okay, and you should have MLP project here. Okay, I will put a note in the document. And the Gen AI project, like as it is new, you should give it a question of one term. Okay, so this is the combination that you should take, and the term 4 is a little like less heavy because BDM is not that hard of a subject. TDS is there, projects are there, but there are no quizzes. Java is an easy subject with two OPPs and MLP project. Okay, so yeah, this is the combination. You can exchange the project based on when you're watching the video and when you're planning to take the things. Okay, if next term is going to be your third term, then take the theory project together if you want, because have a question, because you don't know that like how it is to do that type of project, and MLP project is easy. Okay, so if at all this NI project is not doable, okay, MLP project is pretty much like possible to do it. Okay, and you already would have idea about the GenAI projects, you'll be able to complete it the next term. Okay, so bottom line, if it is your third term, take it. Okay, because we don't know much about it, and if it is not your third term, then you can plan exchanging the MLP project with the GenAI project. Okay, so you can exchange this. Okay, so this is the path. It is really heavy. Okay, and like because of the prerequisite co-requisite dependencies, mat to project came together. Still, if you have a better combination, then let me know in the comments, right? Then there is one more. Okay, and here I have taken care of the theory project thing. Okay, so theory first and then project, right? So this is like like for me, if I'm doing it, then this will be ideal for me. The only concern is MLF and MLT are together. Okay, so the only concern is the MLF and MLT are together. Okay, so as I said, I'm breaking my rules, but I can't do anything because I needed to take the MLP subject in the term two. So that's why I needed to complete the MLF and MLT together, DBMS, MLF, MLT. Okay, then I will complete MLP, PDSA, MADM project, pretty much doable. And then comes the nightmare. Okay, so GenAI theory project, as I said, take it. Okay, MLP project, like if you ask me, then if you know the problem statement, if you have studied the MLP subject well, then it should not take more than 1.5 months. Okay, so like there is a Kaggle competition on that. You need to just like cross the cutoff in order to you need to cross the cutoff in order to get eligible for the Viva. Once you will cross the cutoff, you'll be eligible for the Viva. Okay, then there will be level 1 Viva, and then there will be level 2 Viva. Okay, so I don't think so. It can take less than 1.5 months, but there are cycles. Okay, every month or like in some time there are cycles. Okay, if you will complete if you will just cross the cutoff score, okay, in the meantime, in that cycle, you will be eligible for Viva. You will be taken level 1 and level 2 in that particular month, 1.5 months, done. Okay, problem statements are released, you can explore the data set, and you can do things. Okay, so like MLP project can be done after the like if you have completed the MLP theory, GenAI theory, system commands, mat2, and GenAI project. Okay, so why I'm telling you to take the GenAI project right now? As I said, the question thing. Okay, for the students who have the third term, it is the third term. Okay, then take the GenAI theory project together. Okay, just to see that how the theory is working. And anyways, like once you will pay for the project, it will be eligible. It will be possible to do it in next term also. Okay, so it gets carried forward. Okay, the fees that you pay is valid for two terms. Okay, so just pay the fees. Okay, okay, it can happen that it is doable and you will complete it. Okay, otherwise you can complete it in next term. Okay, so why I am making you confused? Okay, so see, I really don't know about how it is going to be. Okay, we don't really know about how it is going to be. So it better to take this in third term. Okay, just to get an idea about the things, and if possible complete it. Otherwise you can take it in fourth term. So BDM, TDS, Java, easy. Mat2 project is there. Okay, but I can't do anything. Once you have completed Mat2 theory, you will either you take mat2 project together, right? Otherwise you just take the mat2 and mat2 project like this. Okay, and I should not just include anything here because MLF MLT are really heavy. It would be your first term in diploma, right? And if you are planning, so bottom line is, if you are planning, then try to take this GenAI project in the next term also. But this the con of this combination is right, like you have two projects in one term. Okay, in any one term there will be two projects. Okay, so for the student who is planning for the future, they can take the GenAI project in the fourth term. So two projects in the term four will be there. Okay, and you will have to complete it. Okay. Otherwise, you can just take the GenAI project and MLP project. Try to complete it. Okay. So like this solves the problem of taking theory and project, right? So MLP is, as you can see, MLP project are separated. MAD1 project are together, but as I said, it is easy. MAD2 project are separated. So this combination is for the sake of, kind of for the sake of taking the theory first. Okay. So like mat 2 is separated, and that's why this combination is being made. I will suggest that try to take this one. Okay, no matter mat 2 project is together, but for the student who is planning Gen AI theory, after that there will be Gen AI project, but MLP project will be together. Okay, so here any one subject will have the project together. Okay, so either Gen AI theory will have Gen AI project, or MLP theory will have MLP project. Okay, or things are there, but here like MLP only has that benefit. Okay, only MLP has that benefit of completing theory first and then project. Okay, because I can't shift mat 2. Yeah, right. In the future, like I can't shift mat 2. I need to do it in this term. If I will shift, because I can't do any project in term 2, right? And as I said, you will need to do projects in like any one term. There will be two projects. Okay, so that's why I created this combination. Okay, so yeah, as I said, exchange this. Okay, take MLP project together. Okay, if you are planning for the future, and if you know that like say that there is a thing. Okay, okay, like after Gen AI theory and project are revealed, I will update this document. But let's say you have two choices. Okay, either do the either take MLP easy or take Gen AI and DL easy. Okay, so the preferable thing will be for the future will be that MLP project and Gen AI project you can exchange this. Okay, okay, but my suggestion for the students are new and who are eager to take it in September 2025 term, take it here. Okay, it will be valid for 2 terms. Okay, try to complete it, experience it, because MLP project is anyways doable. You will be able to complete it in 2 terms. Okay, but take it. Okay, if you have chance, if you are able to complete it, then you will be able to complete it really like well. Okay, so yeah, it's up to you. Okay, you have studied MLP as a core requisite, so I don't think so that if you will learn ahead and everything, it will not cause a problem. In mat 2 also you need to do the same thing. Okay, so here the combination is a little weird, but if you find a better combination, then you can suggest also. Okay, but in my POV, this is ideal, and this is also okay. This is also because mat 2 after mat 2 project, mat 2 project after mat 2 theory, it's good. Then MLP theory, MLP project, separated the two. Okay. Then Gen AI theory also, if you are not able to take it, the last term will be heavy, but any one term you need to make heavy. So this is the thing. Okay, for a 4 term student, like some terms can be hectic. Okay, so that's why dual degree students shouldn't consider completing the diploma in 4 terms. Okay, you have other college. Okay, and unless and until it is like really easy course and there is no need to go to college and you are passing, you can consider. Otherwise, please don't. Okay, exams can clash, anything can happen. Okay, so yeah, and my 2 project at the end can be tricky, but anyways. Okay, so I explained everything. Okay, that's why like why I'm telling to take the project, because try it. Okay, so here you can just take it. Okay, but this one is more I will say like more easy. Okay, in an easy way, because mat 2 project are not together, and then you can you have three courses. Okay, so either take Gen AI here, but if you are so confident you will complete it in the next term, then register only in the 4th term. Okay, but any one term will have 2 projects. Okay, so yeah, so if you are looking for a little light for a standalone student also, and for a dual degree student also, the 5 term structure is good. Okay, so if you see that the option 1 is DBMS MAD 1 BDM, separated the MAD 1 and MAD 2 project. If you can see BDSA MLF MAD 2, then BDM project is here. You are starting it in term 3. Okay, then MLT and Java and BDM project, then term 4 is system commands, MLP, MAT2 project. So every subject is separated with its project. If you're taking it in 5 term, it is really good. Okay. But for a standalone student, this can be a this is a worst case scenario. Don't do, don't do anything, like more than this. Okay. Yeah, like, something can happen and you can take one more term. But for a standalone student, this is ideal. It is pretty much doable. Okay. And for a dual degree student also, as I said, points considering that I mentioned, considering the points that I mentioned, you can do it also. Okay. So subjects are separated, and in this, yeah, like as I said, the problem is that there are prerequisite, co-requisite. So TBMS, MLF, MAD1, MAD1 project. Okay. Why I didn't take MAD2 project in the next term? Because the problem is that MLT Java and MAT2 are there. Okay, so like it's a really heavy term, and MAD1 and MAD1 project is pretty much doable. Okay, so if you are taking the Gen AI and DL theory and project track, then you should follow this kind of thing. So MLP you are completing in third term, MAT2 after, like, you are completing MAT2, and then you are taking MAT2 project. With it you are taking system commands, then Gen AI theory, PDSA, MLP project, and then BDM TDS Gen AI project. Okay, so for a student who is planning, you can plan like this. Okay, there is no confusion like the four term structure that I made. Okay, so it's for, like, as I said, that exchange it if you are kind of looking for taking, this is your term three and blah blah blah. So it's, there is no confusion like that. You can just plan it exactly like this. Okay, because it will be really easy for you to do things. Okay, so with BDM and TDS, you will be able to complete the GenAI project. So as I said, okay, here also you can take it here, but you have MAT2 project, right? And here also you can take it. Okay, so for a student who is planning, as I said, I'm sorry, I'm repeating the things. Okay, so students who is planning can take MLP and MLP project, but there is one course you will have to take the project with. Okay, if you will exchange MLP MLP project will be together, Chennai theory project will be like that. Okay, so take it, I will say. Okay, because MLP project is anyways doable, so put efforts in Chennai project. Okay, anyways fees are valid, right? But the student who is planning, then you will have to take MLP MLP project together, right? And then take Chennai project after the Chennai theory. So yeah, but this is the proper combination that I made. Okay, so for a student who is planning to take, it is fourth and fifth term is there, and Chennai theory project is planning to take, you can take it in here. Okay, as it is new. Okay, we don't know about anything. You can register, fees are valid, as I said. But for the student who is planning and watching the session for that, then you can plan this path, because every subject has its project after that. You don't have any risk of taking any subject project together in this Gen AI and DLE path. And I will suggest that if you are taking the option two, okay, which is generative AI and DL, please consider taking the 5 term path. Okay, for the foundation or for the diploma level students also, it is ideal. Okay, it's not ideal, I will say, but it is good. Okay, it is good because option one had some flexibility, and we were able to plan some things well, right? But option two, as it is a little complicated, there are things that you need to consider, right? So consider completing the diploma in 5 terms. Okay, it is good. You will be able to learn a lot, and, like, very well. Okay, so it's up to you. Okay, take it in 5 terms. Dual degree student, as I discussed, consider the points that I made, and you're good to go. Okay, then this 6 term structure is there. So DBMS Madhavan. So for the dual degree students, this is the best choice that they can take. In 2 years they can complete the diplomas with the degrees. For the standalone student, try not to do this, okay, because you can put more efforts and you can complete it in 5 terms or 4 terms. So this is mostly for like dual degree students. But if you consider that, I need time, and like, there are some things that are there. So if you have some responsibilities or something like that, or like, the word when I say dual degree student, it is for both. Okay, so working professionals also can consider this six term structure. So DBMS Madvan, then BDM PDS a Madvan project, MLF system commands BDM project, then MLT Mat 2. MLT is heavy, so I didn't have any project here. MLP Java Mat 2 project, and then TDS MLP project in BA. It's doable. Then here, DBMS MLF, MLT Mad1, then MLP Mad2 and Mad1 project, system commands GenAI theory Mad2 project, and C. Here GenAI project has two-term question. Okay, so like, I have kept it like that. Okay, but if you want, you can just exchange the MLP project also. Okay, why I'm keeping it here, and why I'm telling you to exchange as per your preference, because as I said, I'm repeating myself, we don't know. Okay, we don't know about it. You can try completing, because you have completed the MLP and GenAI theory, right? So try to take GenAI project. Okay, there is no prerequisite of MLP project in order to take the GenAI project, so you can take the GenAI project first, because you have studied the theory, you'll be able to complete it. Okay, otherwise, for the students who are planning, can exchange, as I said. Okay, can exchange the MLP project and GenAI project. Okay, and for the students who have the, term 5 and term 6. Okay, so term 4, 5, 6, like that, you are trying to plan that, I will complete the things in 3 terms, and I have GenAI and theory like that. So You can this is the first term, so I will suggest that you can just take it one term before. Okay, have some question. Otherwise, for the students who are planning, you can just exchange. Okay, so what I said, bottom line, students who are planning, who can exchange, they can exchange MLP project and GNA project. Okay, okay, and here it is foolproof. Okay, there is no problem like that. And here also I suggested that exchange the MLP project and GNA project. Okay, I've written it here because I just want you to take it with theory. Okay, and try to complete it. Okay, and here there is no problem like that. And here I am telling you to come, like, take it after the theory, but have a gap. Okay, because MLB project in last term is pretty much doable. This can have a like, there is an uncertainty. Okay, so taking these uncertainties in mind and the points that I told you, I hope it will help you to take your courses in a better way, and I hope this video helps you know to take your decisions better. Remember, it's not compulsory to take these courses as the way I told you. Okay, but I have told you some points that are really important and can be important for you. Okay, so I request just go through. Okay, one important thing that I may have confused you is why not MLP project first. Okay, so if you are planning it like that, then exchange the MLP project in the term 4 path. 5, there is no problem, and the term 6 path also. Okay, but for the students who are new and who have some 3 terms left, who are planning like that, just don't keep Gen AI project in the last term because we don't know much about it right now. Okay, so if you will know, and then also if you will know, then there is a fact. Okay, so then if you will know, then also MLB project will be easy. That I guarantee that MLB project will be easier than Gen AI project, of course, right? Like Gen AI project is one level up. So Gen AI project, there is a chance that like you would or would not be able to complete. But if you have completed MLP theory, there is a guarantee that you will complete the MLP project in the same term. Okay, like it's easy. Okay, so that's why. Okay, so I hope this video helps. If you like this video, then subscribe to the channel, and these type of videos will come which will help you in your BS degree journey. And other things are also coming. Okay, like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much.